Yeah, and you've also got Karma to add extra shields in there, Redemption Locket, etc. I do like the Braum from CLG.
The only thing I can say with that is he has a little bit of extra gold, and he's saying the investment for the mana regen is worth it for now. It's either that or a misclick, and I'm going to give him the benefit of
Oh, good gank timing from XMITHIE. Might go for an early tower dive here. He's on the Gromp right now. HUHI is pretty low.
HUHI's coming up too, actually, so they're using that TP. They are going to try to snowball it. They know they need to go for something, and they're setting up for the dive.
Also trying to dodge it. Eats the first Q. DARSHAN slams him into the wall! And there's first blood for XMITHIE.
Nice job here from CLG. They knew they needed to get something done there. HAUNTZER not even going to blow the summoners. Does get taken out. But now SVENSKEREN and BJERGSEN are going to try to zone HUHI off of this mid lane wave that is crashing into his turret. It's actually a very big wave. He needs some help to get back there because HUHI's losing quite a bit.
Sven's also caught out of position now as well. Good stun onto HUHI by BJERGSEN, but XMITHIE and DARSHAN are chasing into the mid lane. SVENSKEREN eating a bit more damage, trying to dash away. Flash Q from XMITHIE tries to get it. DARSHAN barely misses the carry to the wall with the flash.
Really close stuff there. Aphro even coming up now, getting behind BJERGSEN here. It's a party in the mid lane. He gets tagged.
Oh, CLG always have something prepared. Good stun from BJERGSEN. Doesn't get the passive proc.
That knockback was so key from BJERGSEN. Jhin is not an 80 carry that thrives on his own, right? He really does need the help to actually get much done in lane. DARSHAN getting pretty aggressive.
Oh.
That's HAUNTZER level 6 now. He can try to dodge it with the W.
He's gonna try and flash it. No, he doesn't get it. Really good timing from DARSHAN. No teleports. It's the 4v4 only. That's who he's gonna get poked in. WILDTURTLE misses his first Q, but there's quite
He's isolated.
Oh, great flash on from Turtle. That should be a kill for TSM. SVENSKEREN collects it. But now they can maybe turn it around. BIOFROST in the front lines has to flash out. DARSHAN rotates in, moves BIOFROST back in, and that might be enough damage. Certainly is as who he gets a kill for himself.
Definitely the time you want to grab that is really, really nice. Against the poke of Varus, that's going to be quite helpful. And they're looking for a play here on the bot side.
Speed up from BIOFROST.
No flash on Turtle.
Really good stunts. He needs one more auto. XMITHIE flashes in for it. Heal is down as well. And now the smoke screen not quite enough. SVENSKEREN able to turn it around. Turtle gets one. Sven grabs the other. And now STIXXAY gonna get bowled up. Lands the snare. That should be a follow-up kill. Flash out from STIXXAY might save him, but HUHI wants to take out SVENSKEREN. Lives with a W. Snipe is not quite enough. The shield from BIOFROST gonna keep him alive.
TSM get it all there.
Ow.
The TP even from DARSHAN. Everyone stays alive. They get a kill onto SMITHIE. And CLG either needs to fully opt in and say, we're going to only win this game through split pushing, or they need to make plays happen now. And I really do feel like the time is running out. They need to make some plays.
Ben actually taking a little too much damage. Jhin ulti there, but Aphro gets snared up by the Chain of Corruption. They follow him through. Syndra ulti's going to get it, and HAUNTZER able to take down Aphro. Gets punted back to the turret though by the Jayce as DARSHAN slams him into a wall. And there's the trade kill for CLG. XMITHIE here doesn't have his ulti as BJERGSEN's just trying to kite away. DARSHAN, he wants to pick up somebody else, but CLG can't chase forever because Turtle's got so much poke.
Oh yeah, that poke is dangerous onto SMITHIE.
But again, no need to overcommit for TSM. We said it already.
Oh,
they want to play as slow they can, but they're not playing this slow at all. Like XMITHIE tagged up by the stun is forced to fight, but HAUNTZER is on a great flank. DARSHAN going to charge this up. Hits nobody. Internal flash onto Jhin onto DARSHAN. He's going to get crushed down here as BJERGSEN gets the kill for TSM. And now he flashes in, looks for HUHI, gets a double stun out. So creative from BJERGSEN. Syndra needs a little bit more. XMITHIE low, forced the heal out for STIXXAY to stay alive.
But the tough part about that is TSM has a very good comp at forcing dives, at attacking the four-man squad.
BJERGSEN is going all into STIXXAY. That's a bit more damage. Not quite enough to get the kill though. Here's a return ultimate. BIOFROST going to take these up. BJERGSEN trying to trade hits back and forth. Last bullets there, misses. And now damage onto Aphro. Last Q not there for BIOFROST. Little shot for Aphro.
I think DARSHAN has to deal with TSM. I mean, Maokai is behind him, and he's not going to be a threat to take down that turret. Oh. If he can't knock away the Maokai, he's probably dead.
I mean, you can't really... Oh, he does.
There you go.
Not quite in Twisted Advance. Ran into a BIOFROST, going to lock him down instead. Turtle commits Chain of Corruption. And now DARSHAN's got to keep running. He flashes, but it might be a bit early as he gets tagged by the slow and then the exhaust from BIOFROST. But Poppy speed from the W is enough to get himself out.
Not really super realistic at this point in the game.
Oh, this could be a catch on the Turtle. APHROMOO get a flash on top, and this should be an easy one. STIXXAY. First kill of the game for him.
Yeah, good play there from CLG. That's the kind of stuff that they need to do consistently, and then they need to get more. And now DARSHAN is trying to threaten this dive here. They want the turret.
SVENSKEREN. Tanky actually gets some pokes back in onto DARSHAN. Leaps back in again. APHROMOO here commits the ultimate. It's whiffs though. The Christmas trees go straight through the rush. And now BJERGSEN lining up an ulti, just goes in for Aphro, but he lives with the heal from STIXXAY. Pause with the here in the front line, looking to lock somebody down. They want DARSHAN. They'll chase in. Bowler lands for the snare, but CLG right behind their top laner. But they've got good poke. Good feel comfortable in the team fight here. Now the ulti from Jhin gonna try and get a pick. Redemption's here. Ulti already there for the Graves. BIOFROST hits a lot of damage, and a good ult from Aphro is gonna get a couple, but Sven almost takes down Aphro, and HAUNTZER is ready for a dive if they want to go for it.
Yeah, and DARSHAN still has not based. He's just trying to push this. So this is what CLG is trying to do. This is their plan. Delay, delay, delay. Have side lane pressure with the double TP. They rush the Baron, though. The bases were completed. We talked about how fast they can kill this. Do they make the call?
They have to go. It's a threat, and CLG, they're going to do what they can, but if SVENSKEREN stuck around, he's going to see them instantly. Teleport from HAUNTZER goes in. He might just flash in and tie them up as long as he can. Sven is waiting to try and steal this. BIOFROST as well. Ulti up from Poppy. SVENSKEREN leaps in. No, he can't. He gets pushed by DARSHAN. Baron over to CLG, but TSM are going to wreck the team by HAUNTZER. Takes out APHROMOO. And DARSHAN, he's trapped in as well. He's got a Guardian Angel. That's a huge amount of gold to have to give up. But CLG, they got the objective they wanted.
They get it, and the question is, can they get anything done with it? Because there's only 3 members alive. All 5 are on the field for TSM, and TSM is going to be the ones on the push here. They will look to crack an inhibitor before DARSHAN and APHROMOO come back. We'll see if they can do it.
Well, BJERGSEN already pushed the wave up, got rank 3 ultimate ready to go. Good poke
nice
there into Turtle. Yeah, they need to block this. HAUNTZER needs to get in front of his teammates. BJERGSEN playing up. HAUNTZER blocks the last shot though. And now they just want this. They want this turret. They've got 25 seconds on DARSHAN. It's gonna melt here despite the Baron minion resistance. Turret does fall. HUHI stunned. Ulti misses from Turtle.
TSM did take a lot of poke there. They want to walk out, and they should be able to do so as long as they stay together as a squad, because DARSHAN does not have his TP.
Do they have enough though? I guess we'll have to see. Dead Man's Plate was actually finished for HAUNTZER, and he's got another chain vest. Oh, actually looking for something fine. Turtle with DARSHAN getting a slam. HAUNTZER though in a great choke positioning, just helping the rest of the team. Redemption's gonna heal them all up. Now they lock down DARSHAN, but he gets kicked out. TSM now need to back away, but no snare there from the Deadly Flourish. Just being slowly pushed back by TSM. TSM just not worried. In fact, they might even just kill Aphro over a wall. Pops away, puts up the Unbreakable, but that was close.
There's so much poke coming out there onto Aphro, and he does stay alive. He now caught out.
He's pretty strong here. He's going to keep going for it. HAUNTZER also over the top, forcing a flash from XMITHIE.
They do not need to risk a 50-50 because they have good engage. They can start it up and then turn if CLG comes, and I think that's what they're going to try to do. HAUNTZER is around the top side. He is looking for a flank, and then TSM will go for the fight.
Again, just keeping them interested.
Here he goes.
Now Karma's going to move in. Rengar ultimate popped. Who's he going in for? Looks for APHROMOO. Damage not quite there, but Sven is so tanky. Redemption down. Heals the rest of TSM, and Aphro goes down to BJERGSEN. Now DARSHAN, snared up on the other side, has to get out. And Jhin shot's just answering enough as HAUNTZER jumps onto XMITHIE and ties up the rest of the team. HUHI tried to dive in there, but TSM just cannot be killed.
DARSHAN actually played that fight so well, too. He zoned out the Maokai, stopped him from doing his flank, then ulted him out of the fight, and they still lost that fight very clearly. DARSHAN losing to GA. They likely will lose the Baron. CLG must try to contest. They have no chance if the Baron goes down.
XMITHIE is here. They've got the poke. BIOFROST is low. They pick XMITHIE. That's going to turn it around. STIXXAY now getting jumped on, forced to flash out of the way. HUHI's still alive, but they're going to surge forward. Ghostblade's activated. Going to try and chase HUHI. Good stop. BJERGSEN staring from HAUNTZER. Does get the counter kill. Gets another as well. 2 kills for HUHI as he falls valiantly.
And they stop the Baron. That's big for CLG. That keeps their hopes alive.
TSM though again is taking control of the Baron area. They've got bottom wave pushing for them. Aphro keep getting poked. DARSHAN, they can pick him off and they can try and find a good angle. They'll lock him down. HAUNTZER going to keep him busy. DARSHAN just trying to run himself away. He's kind of caught very far out from the rest of his team. Ulti going to get charged up. He does kick 2 up, but BJERGSEN's ultimate isn't quite enough to kill him.
Well, that is so big that DARSHAN stayed alive. He doesn't have his TP, but still, he's going to have to be forced to back off. We'll see if TSM want to force onto the objective right now. They're moving towards Baron, knowing that DARSHAN will take some time to get back to the fight.
Massive top lane wave as well, but TSM actually look for the re-engage.
Oh, nice flash ult from Turtle.
Really nice. He's going to get locked down again. He tries to take Turtle down with him, but it's not going to happen.
That was such a good play from WILDTURTLE. The flash ultimate nails HUHI, takes down really the strongest member of the team right now. And CLG, again, they cannot give up the Baron. They must force this fight.
XMITHIE is available. Turtle going to eat some honey fruit, try and keep himself safe. Gets a lot of health back, actually.
XMITHIE has been known for his Baron steals. He's got a lot of objective steals over the years to save CLG.
TSM can't mess this one up. They might lose too much if they do. Ult from APHROMOO is not bad, but DARSHAN's still caught. He's going to get finally taken down. BJERGSEN on a rampage.
And they'll go right back to it. Now DARSHAN is out. It's only 3 members alive. I don't know if CLG can even try to contest this, but they feel like they have no choice. XMITHIE essentially has to get a steal at this point. That's really their only hope.
They're buying time for the juicy wave, but they really need to take this Baron away from them. BJERGSEN flashes in, takes out XMITHIE, and that'll secure Baron for TSM.
Big play there from TSM. Afro is going to go down as well. TSM gets it all.
Locked it up and taking it down. They ping towards the elbow. BJERGSEN goes back to collect the top lane wave from taking his inhibitor. Oh, BJERGSEN!
He's going straight for Elder. They want to rush the Elder.
HAUNTZER's there, it's okay. Pretty medium pace for TSM, taking it slowly. Making sure they don't rush it or make mistakes, and have made very few this game.
That's what they're happy with, right? They don't need to rush anything. Double GA is now available. They will force this fight. With double GA, double Thornmail on their tanks, they can go forward. One inhibitor already down. The middle one is going to fall here too. Yeah,
Sven's actually working on that himself, and also threatened to flank with his ultimate. He's just chilling out, waiting for someone. HUHI walks forward. SVENSKEREN waits for the rest of his team. And nothing goes in onto HUHI. Good poke, good QSS off there from HUHI. Bolo would have spelled his death if he'd let it go. And now TSM take 2 inhibitors. Sure, they've got to go back to bottom lane, work on that, but should have more than enough Baron and Elder Dragon to do so. Well, HAUNTZER is going to move forward. They're going to try and take down this turret. Should melt here under the power of TSM. And CLG, you have one last play to make to try and salvage this first game.
I think their one last play was 25 minutes ago, Pastry.
I think so as well.
A little bit inevitable.
Sven dives in. Sunflare onto APHROMOO. They're just going to take the inhibitor. DARSHAN, ulti's going to miss. Now DARSHAN going to get ulted by Turtle. Jhin's going to open up. Sven and HAUNTZER going to tank this, and TSM just going to walk the minions in and take down the Nexus.
Yeah, there's just not much CLG can do. They will fight it out here at the Nexus, I'm sure, but hard to see them taking down TSM.
TSM already looping into action, going to try and take one Nexus turret down. They do get it. DARSHAN looking for BIOFROST. They're just going to lock it all down. APHROMOO almost dead as he wades through the chaos. And now TSM just going to work on it. HAUNTZER leaps in onto XMITHIE, going to try and take him down. Still not dead. Twisted Event's going to keep him alive. DARSHAN diving to the backline. Now dead to Turtle, goes unstoppable. And TSM is going to pick up a few more kills. SVENSKEREN leaps in onto STIXXAY. That Turtle slammed in for the double. Nexus exposed, and TSM win game number 1 as HAUNTZER doesn't even die, leaping into the fountain.